What's up? What's up? What's up, my peeps? Let's get it. Starting tonight, still at number 12. About to chase this top 10. I ain't nothing but a few points off. Hey, please like, share, comment. Y'all rocking with the Bills today. What's up, Dion? Hey, I'll jump on the PS5 and if you wanna jump on in a second. Let me I'm right now I'm at 3 points away from being 11. About 38 points from being in the top 10, so I'm gonna chase this top 10 real quick on the Xbox. But we can get it in. I can just switch right over after I get in the top 10, and me and you can get a game on if you want to. All right, y'all, let's get it. Goal is to be in the top 10 for the night's over with. I gotta see 10, so I'm starting a little bit early. 7:30 is a good enough start for me to put in a few hours. I know normally I only do like 3 games, but tonight is that quest for top 10. Hey Vince, Dion, how's that audio sound to you? Is it echoey or? All right, finna start off with these Eagles.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
It's the NFL on EA Sports,
Hey,
and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills.
Y'all help me get my followers up. On to 88.
And we are
I want to see it over 100 by this week. That's my goal.
The opening kickoff will not be returned as that
Let's
will
go.
be a touchback.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Get these Bills cracking.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
Give him 15 yards.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. Josh Allen, he says he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
No doubt about it. We just saw it there.
Throwing up first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so they dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Last night was some good positive feedback.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
How to get my screen.
To throw, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. An opportunity to change right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, and that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Allen going to throw.
I'm quite sure that they envision a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. When they failed on that 3rd down play, that brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Allen going to go on 4th down.
Come on, why not? Why you come up your route?
Allen going to go on
Wow.
4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He's going to take a shot right away.
Like I said, I believe it.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Tredavious White with the pick. And the Bulls are going to get the football here. It's their 1st INT on the game's opening drive. They try to take the deep shot. This defense up to the task.
It's a long day.
Like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you get 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Tackle there by Big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Allen to Diggs there for Buffalo first. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him, coaching staff, offensive line, receiver. Nice off the schneid. Can they get him going in a nice groove where he becomes a little more consistent throwing the football?
Because you miss those first 2, but you get up the 0 for 4 range, that can be a little tricky, but able to settle in, hopefully.
Yeah, now you won't have any confidence issues. Now you kind of get it back even with just one throw.
From the 44, Allen will get this out wide to Singletary.
From the 44, Allen will get this out wide to Singletary. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. As that back, you got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in the open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up the first down.
Allen's going to take it in by Knox. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready and looked for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Well, Brad, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of the error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get it next time out.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Medium pass instead of deep pass.
First down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Once again with Sanders. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Elliott good with a PAT. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Elliott now to kick this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
2nd and 5 now. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
Many different create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. It's complete to Diggs. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
I can't really talk to you when I'm on live and talk to somebody, okay? Plug it into the
line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, man, I threw that wrong.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield.
What's going on, Mario?
Pick up bigger yardage.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight at just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Nothing is going on.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. In motion left is Watkins.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Another run with Sanders. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hot 70. Dragon 60.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh!
Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert.
Okay.
And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
For you.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
That was your pick, man. That was your chance.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe yards shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But first down, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd and 7.
Come on. Don't break it up, Johnson. Keep it off.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Running right, here's Sanders. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten the yard down to the 16. Second down, back to Sanders. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Goes a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They start the drive with Cook. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Cook makes the catch on the out route. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more.
Oh, Singletary.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
First game of the day. Starting off rocky.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. He completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Allen again. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Now Allen, got to have this one. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
He's did a great job of getting up to his own list and regular.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there and bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense. They kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Wow.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. In motion left is Watkins. From the 45 on 2nd down, Hurts. And he's unable to hold on to that defensive potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
He's got Smith here. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 44-yard line.
Ready, go! Ho!
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and minicamps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Now with that interception, you feel like we've got a ball game again. Remember, a 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. As time goes on out. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one
Make them
touchdown.
top 10 playing like that, bro.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
All right, y'all. No more of that. He had a decent. I picked up on the loss last night, didn't I? Alright, so we dropped to 12. No, we was already started at 12. We was trying to get to 11, alright? Alright, y'all, let's get it. Oh, roster update. Hold up. Small intermission, guys. It was a roster update. All right, we back. Yeah, y'all gonna see me bring them Ravens out soon. Rich, that they got work on that middle linebacker, and they bumped his rating up when he goes to the Ravens. Go figure. He rated up 90 overall now.
the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Denver Broncos and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. This one taken just inside the 10.
All right,
and he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Wilson.
I'm good.
Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. They'll try and run with Murray. He's got the first down and more than that. And some room to work. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Well, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Hard for a brother to get in this top 10.
Because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, like you said, it worked. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got him.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Russell Wilson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Broncos have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. McManus's point after is good, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And he's got some space here. And they work this well upfield. That's good for 21 yards on the first down.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong in the middle. Both sides want to beat it. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
On first down, they stick with Singletary. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
I don't think that I know Chubb was on his final year of his rookie contract. I don't think
and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Who they got to replace him?
Now Allen off the bootleg. This is caught. He doesn't quite
big difference this game and Mr. Dawson Knox.
Two jump plays
Got
in a
you on
row.
medium.
Last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
You don't like these.
They run here with Singletary. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Touchdown! Tommy Sweeney, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Yeah, I want to go ahead and score some field possession, and I get possession in the second half, and I get the ball really in the second quarter. But I get the ball back. If he scores and I score, still in the advantage in the second half. So.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 7-7, our score after 1. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive line still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. From the 27, Wilson. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side.
Yeah.
They're going for
Elam.
but this is intercepted.
Elam
makes a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6.
Johnson off
Just a
that
point there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy made the play. He gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room. It translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Wilson got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. There's Wilson to throw. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Wilson. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Wilson will throw again. Got a man. It's Judy complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now Wilson on first down. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop him with just over a minute to go before halftime. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing is Wilson.
And get.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
He ain't supposed to break the time.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Go back 7. Nowadays,
Here's Wilson. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well,
They're
that
putting
was
together a drive here in the
big.
final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw is Wilson. Touchdown, Broncos! Jerry Jeudy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before half for Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL.
You know, you made a good play and you made a bad play, son. But you did put something on the board.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Oh, that's right. They got Hines from the coach. What are you doing?
Now it's Hines. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
First play of the drive. Let's get it all around. Excellent blocking. The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On play action, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down. Here's Hines.
Oh, man, he's still on. He still got pulled
2
down.
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
That's right.
Down to the 6-yard line on a
This
pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
This dude is
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
They go right back to Singletary.
that dude is balling.
He fights his way into the end zone for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead.
He is not going down on first
the field
contact.
and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. after the touchdown. Bass to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
All right, Tom. Good kick.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Yep, all of a sudden, got the man on.
On 2nd and 12, Wilson, Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there.
The Bills bring out a couple of extra defensive backs to defend this third down play.
Yeah, they're going dime. Now Wilson. That goes out wide to Murray. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On first down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 30-yard line. They'll give up the gut for Murray. They find some open field here. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Gordon will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. What a stand so far defensively. It's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Gonna go for it?
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have to go for it in this situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. 4th quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
No, sir.
Well, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time.
Singletary is not this update with Singletary. Boy, he is a monk.
Ball secure. Don't turn it over.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Singletary again.
Yeah,
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Man, Singletary is a stud on here now. They put him up over 80. Well, I think he's 80. We'll look at after the game a little bit.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 113 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supported. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
This defense got no breakaway
because so
far
they've put much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he certainly played a pivotal role in those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the numbers. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
To the Baja.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he returns this to the 22.
That right, Queen, to the Baja. Queen, I like that boy now. He is stud.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set.
Johnson made a pick. Can you take to the Baja?
Teron Johnson
to the Baja.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Boy, Johnson, I'm proud of you, son. I am proud of you. You finally made a pick. Came at the end of the game, but shoot, you made one. That dude was decent. Oh, y'all, we at 11 now. He gonna cry in the car. Yes, sir. Let's see. All right, so 31 points from that 10 spot, y'all. Broke that 2-game losing streak. So let's go. It's the Bills night. I want to pull them Raiders out, but I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna do it right now. Hate my boy Roquan. Had to leave the Bears, but he's in a position right now that he can get a championship. So, you know, our new coach at the Bears built his whole defense in Indy off of a prolific stud linebacker. And, you know, that linebacker core, he got it up to par, and then he went out to 49.
It's the NFL on EA
got
Sports, and we're
Buckner.
at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
And
Coming up,
that
we've got
defense
what
was
should prove to be a
great.
good one between
So
the
I don't
San
understand
Francisco
the move of let him
49ers
let it
and the Buffalo Bills.
Roquan walk or, you know, not extend it. Maybe it's something that behind the scenes that we don't know, but I don't know.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Dude was balling. And Ocho
Let's
Cinco,
take it in at the goal
Mr.
line.
Madden Grader, or ranker, whatever you want to call him,
He'll get this
disrespected dude in the game. He could have at least gave him a superstar. They didn't even give him a superstar or a
56, 56.
and he one of the best linebackers in the game.
On first down, they'll start out with
He
Singletary.
kicked off.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he's brought down, giving this one up to about the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch.
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And strong running
Your
there.
ranking
He's
for the
across
field
midfield
point,
and
you
down
don't
to
want to get a lot of
49.
field points.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
And that's what you're ranking them, and Madden is awful for the skill point.
Singletary, they'll go up the
I
middle.
love him off the
And
block.
he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we
Yeah,
know
I'm teaming up with Josh. I like the
defenses
storm.
are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starts right out of them.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field in the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance. Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slam. Touchdown, Bills! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
By the way,
And that
guys,
makes
it's
the score
49 teams.
7-0.
Don't seem to play on them.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at the 33-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. Oh, he's free going down the left left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Good drive, man. Two plays, touchdown. I don't know what happened. I couldn't click on, but hey, you got it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Allen. This defines on the drop-off. Just a gain of a couple there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Allen to throw once more. He'll check this down to Hines. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. But it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the look over Diggs. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 21. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Now Allen again. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. They run with Hines. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Allen. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Into a sea of defenders had intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they work this out past the 25. The end result, 21 yards. Up the gun, McCaffrey. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And that hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Garoppolo now. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. Well, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
We can deal with that.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. The kick by Gold is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Made those adjustments you told me about last night, man. I appreciate you.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball. They got the lead, now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game is a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Yes, sir. Told you, itching for a pick.
But it's intercepted.
Told you, itching for it. Itching.
Are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football open and drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it.
How that dude doing?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try to make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Oh, yes, he did. I think he was the one that got the pick, I believe.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. They're probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Allen going to go on 4th down. It's complete to Diggs. He's going to have the Bulls first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. Both sides were holding good right there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now it's Hines, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
To the Baja.
The Bills have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys try to set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles, but they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
There he goes, left side.
Johnson.
Touchdown, 49ers. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Good play, dude. I jumped on
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
That was a what?
Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because you don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of
strength. Malu look good out there, boy. Number 29, get it, boy.
Trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against
that little man, little Trump Malu, that dude is everywhere.
He's going to win that battle just about every time.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I swear they do that intentionally, man. They
aggressive on the
put players in the game.
In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability
I wish I had my other man so I could look at Trump Malu stats.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Yeah, Ted, what I did was, until the other mic come in, I adjusted this one and adjusted it on the mixer. I also added a video capture too.
And
so
they will not have time to get another play in here as time.
I'm gonna look at the video after this game is over with, see how everything looks. But I won't be doing it until I get this number 10 spot.
2nd and 9. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, third. He's had nowhere to run.
You come out there
and
you're
probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he completes it to the tight end Knox. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
All right, if you get out there.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. From the 17, Allen. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
One time, I shouldn't have played over good game.
He gets this up past the 20-yard line. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score.
Unless you go do a mistake.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted.
Unless you make a mistake. And that's a mistake.
The Bills are going to take possession of the football. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
56, 56. Hey, home.
From the 16, Allen finding Knox there, complete. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays. Make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner. We watch them drive. It would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Garoppolo. Pass complete, Samuel. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Now put it in the air just like you just don't care.
It's intercepted.
Put it in the air like you just don't care. Oh, Jack, put it in the air.
It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
Just like that, folks. I don't know, he had the momentum. I threw a pick and he threw the pick right back. Appreciate you. Oh, he was ranked. He was in the top 1,000 too. He was 550. He wasn't no scrub. All right, y'all. 26 more points. Let's go. The quest to the top 10.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Denver Broncos.
Let's go.
From Denver. This is taken just shy of the 10.
The thing,
get this
the
out to the 25.
Broncos, one thing I don't like about the Broncos, well, it ain't about the Broncos, it's about the way he the rating. How did Russell Wilson go from a 99 last year to a 70-something, 79 this year? That has to be the ultimate disrespect.
Singletary to get the drive started. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Come on, Stephon.
He'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34. That's quite a way to start this football game on the ground right away. They're almost near midfield.
Whether you're for this team or against them, it brings you out of your seat, doesn't it? Because that's an exciting way to get things rolling. Now you got to hunker down on defense and not permit another first down run.
He's going to realize that wide receiver is going to be all right.
Now Allen off the bootleg. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Allen from the gun on third down. Going deep for Diggs. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 36 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Be in the top 10.
Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 23. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Here comes Hamler on the jet sweep.
Oh, I took a bad angle.
And some room to roam now. And he will still got a bounce here
That
inside.
right there.
A huge play there for Denver. 44 yards. Well, for a play that didn't look like much at the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the defense out of position and not expecting that one. That turned into a nice chunk of yardage. But how about the execution on the handoff? Most of the times we see on the jet sweep, they punch it forward so that if it falls to the ground, it's just an incomplete pass. Here, you got to execute it well. Otherwise, it's a fumble.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. It's a jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop pass. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poole. And the Bills are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
If he had breakaway
Down the numbers. There he goes.
If he had breakaway
And all the way down to the 37. 78 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first down, they stick with Singletary. Down at the 35, it'll be second down. 2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second down and 8. They go right back to Singletary. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. To the air. Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line.
I like that.
A give, Singletary right side. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
To Singletary on second down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. Working the middle here, that's complete to Knox, the tight end. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground, prevented him picking up a first down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown, Bills! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. He'll get this to about the 38.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Hold. Not pass. Good job right there.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And some space here.
Oh, yeah.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Going for the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 47 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll try to run with Edmonds.
Good drive.
Touchdown, Denver. Chase Edmonds taking it in from a yard out. And the Broncos are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this: I get this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this 2nd half as they trail, and we are back underway. Taken from about the 12. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. And that one is going to interesting first play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 35 yards.
He
and
broke
the
away
Bills are
again.
able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Taken from about the 12. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off, because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back from both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Now Gordon on first down. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Clear. Good job right there. 19.
On second and 11 now. Wilson, he'll go up top here for Hamler. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown Broncos. KJ Hamler, 64 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Took the top off then, caught me slipping.
From the 10.
At the wrong corner on Hamler.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone.
Sir, let's go,
trying to duplicate that success here.
150.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Singletary again, and he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain. Now Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Play action.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown. Devin Singletary with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh, I'm trying to think about
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Well, guys, he ain't like that. Make the points update. All right, we're 13 points away, guys. Got one more game, and we should be there. We're gonna take a small intermission, and I'll be right back. What's up, country boy? Thank you for joining me, man. Been a long time since I seen you, country boy. See here. 13. Jump back in the fire. Oh, here goes the challenge right here. There you go, this crap again. Watch getting a loss. Told you. This freaking Madden, man, I swear. Didn't even load. So that put me 18 points away instead of 13. That's how they do us, guys. That's how I got all these losses. Some of the losses are honest, but over 150 of them is that crap.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Singletary here running out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. 12 more yards there and another first down. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 46 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. But Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play
What's up,
to get
Jay?
one of their top targets involved.
Appreciate the support, man.
Let's face it, Brandon. A
You
player
missed the
of his
other night when
talent is
I
a
had the
problem for
Bears
any
out.
opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Go to 50, and you block over here.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us a...
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was...
No, I ain't a passer, Jack. I'm
was
the
leaving his
field.
hand.
Thank you, Uncle, for sharing the screen, man. Appreciate it.
Give up the middle to Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. the loss, 2nd and 12.
But that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield.
Appreciate it, Jake, man. But are you on PS5 or you on Xbox, Jake? Or do you play Madden?
Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beef eaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a
first down. Why are you facing right there?
4th down here. That
Come on,
pass
man.
knocked away
Madden.
and
Get out of
incomplete.
here.
The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up,
Get
right?
your hands up, effective
okay.
play, and then everyone get your hands up. When
I got the PS5 too.
Knock it away.
I play both.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Decide to get it, let me know. We can run one up.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
If you look on my stream, Jake, at the bottom, they got my PlayStation Network. It's the Crumps 2340. I can't believe that somebody on PlayStation has the Crump one. I have been the Crump one for. I had it on PlayStation too, so I probably locked stuff out. But I had to get another one on when I got the PS5.
On play action, it's Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
They're locked in man coverage out left and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And some room to maneuver. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Yes, sir.
That's into double coverage and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
White.
2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Naeem Hines
you got the breakaway speed.
And a stiff arm made it a pretty little run, not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
2
yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Don't make it.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Singletary will go up the middle. And this time they were waiting for him. He's going to be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Allen. Sliding out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Sam Martin now as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. On the return, it's Rodgers.
Don't worry about it, guys.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing into? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers dancing to his left. Open man left side. It's the tight end, Tunyon. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. And the Bills will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Come on. Oh, hey, Jake, you still send me a friend request on PlayStation, though.
Coming up on a 2nd
when you
and
do get
6.
a 5, I'll have you on my list.
To throw, it's Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Linebacker Olia.
As the first half is winding down, and the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And
all right,
just pushes
half,
forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Off the old fire. Got it right there.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 16, Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
Yes, sir.
And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Now with the play clock almost gone, Sean McDermott's going to call for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL
Quarter
on the
number 4, 14-0.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And Diggs has it. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. He probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
On play action, Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On the give, this is Singletary. Only a yard on the pickup, so from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
They're a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. That one goes for 8 yards. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their
watch this on the try double team part.
Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost
He actually got He actually got stuff, guys.
Get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Wow. He been blowing the line up all night.
Spend a lot of time going over situations with their players because you getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
21-0, guys. Beating up on my pockets, right? You shouldn't do that.
After